a round of applause if you're excited about the weekend! I'm not that excited about the weekend. I'm not that excited about it being Friday night because I am unemployed.
I hate yoga.
Yeah, so every day is the weekend to me. Give me a round of applause if you have a full-time job. Woo! That was a little bit less enthusiastic. But I would like to thank you for having a job, and your taxes contribute to my being on stage right now. That actually is a joke, because I'm American, and I am used to being fired. And I voluntarily fired myself from my own job. And when you do that in the Netherlands, you don't get shit. So I'm not freeloading off your taxes, but I am a starving artist. I had chatted with an artist on Tinder, and I asked him, hey, do you have a full-time job? Are you an artist full-time? And he said, no, I'm a full-time artist, 24/7. That doesn't leave a lot of time over for dating. That's a pretty demanding schedule, 24/7. That means that while I was chatting with him, he was being an artist, and I think that he thought that I was his muse. I'm a comedian, 24/7. That means that when I was chatting with him, I was also being a stand-up comedian, and I thought he was a joke. I am turning 50 this year. Yeah, I was hoping for a gasp of surprise.
It's impossible!
No, it's too late. You missed the window. It's missed the window. So you guys are woo-hooing. There's nothing to woo-hoo about turning 50, because I am approaching the change. I have itchy skin, I have brittle nails, I have vaginal dryness, and burning tongue. Apparently, I am not changing into an older woman. I am changing into a lizard. But I do want to let you know there is a secret to my youthful appearance. I like to date younger men. And younger men like to date older women. Yeah, because older women are more experienced. Older women know what they want. One younger guy I dated, he said that he liked to date older women because he was into extreme sports. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you to the extreme sport of having sex with an older woman. We have Derek, our strappy young contender, 24 years old. To perform this sport, he'll need perseverance, endurance, and special equipment. He's getting into position now. He'll have to scale the craggy mountains. He'll have to navigate the dark valleys. He'll be experiencing flashes of polar cold and volcano hot and desert-like dryness. But it is true that older women know what they want. I know what I want. I want to tie younger men up. I dated a police agent, and that was great. He came with his own handcuffs. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? BDSM, kinky sex, bondage, dominance, submission, masochism. I like being spanked. It's a good thing that I'm standing up right now because I don't think I could sit down. I'm so kinky that, and this is the group participation, this is where you guys go, how kinky are you, Nicole? I'm so kinky.
How kinky are you, Nicole?
I'm so kinky that I like to wear Benoit balls. Yeah, what? Benoit balls are these small balls that you insert into your vagina, and you keep them there by squeezing and tightening your pelvic floor muscles. I'm wearing mine right now. This is also a good way to keep younger men. I'm squeezing, tightening. I hope I don't sneeze. And if I do, please be careful in the front row. I'll talk to you after the show. I can do some tricks. No, okay, so I'm into BDSM, and I think when people hear BDSM, they think dungeons and black leather and whips, but it's not that extreme. For example, as a submissive, I enjoy female orgasm denial. Female orgasm denial is when a man brings a woman to a very high state of arousal. He brings her right to the edge of orgasm, and then she doesn't have an orgasm. Just like ordinary sex. Right, ladies? I'm so kinky.
How kinky are you, Nicole?
That I like to watch porn. I was recently watching a porn video called Fun Threesome Trio. A very accurate title. It had 3 people in it, as you might guess. 2 men and 1 woman. And they were indeed having a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But the men were having a little bit more fun than the woman. So much so that by almost at the end of the video, guy number 1, he pulls out, he wanks himself off, he has an orgasm, the cum shot, and he goes, that was great. Guy number 2 pulls himself out. Guy number 1 wanks him off. Big orgasm. Cum shot. He goes, that was hot. Girl number 1, nothing. Nothing! She looks at guy number 1. She looks at guy number 2. And then the video ends. It's like watching a detective thriller when you don't get to see the murderer at the end. It's like watching a Western movie and you don't get to see the hero ride off in the sunset. It's like watching a stand-up comedy routine and there's no big joke at the end. Thank you very much.